Alright, so you're looking for a drone? I got you, fam.
This is not the one, not the one.
You think that I'm running in place? Y'all really testing my patience. Right before I blow up the spot, I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? And see what I'm lacking the placement. Thoughts as I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend, it's greatness.
Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley. Test me.
So if you like those footage I took with the DJI Mini 3 Pro, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I would deeply appreciate. Alright, let's get it. So I actually got this drone when it was released, and I think it's safe to say that I've been flying it for roughly around 7 months now, and I have no regrets buying this drone. TBH. One of the deal breaker with this drone is the size and weight. This drone is under 250 grams, so it's easy to bring it anywhere you want without requiring a license. In my country, Canada, we don't require a license that are under 250 grams, so make sure to follow the safety and regulation and have a permission if you're filming a specific location. The size of this thing is like a phone, so it definitely fits my camera bag and I almost bring it anywhere. One thing to note though, because this is a small drone, be careful flying out there with a lot of birds because they will see this as a food, and based on my experience, I've encountered multiple birds that they almost attack this. So be careful out there. Another reason that I went with this drone is because of the video and image quality that it produces. So it can take up to 48 megapixel images with 1/1.3 CMOS sensor. The lens is equivalent to 24mm with 1.7 aperture, so this is really good in low light. Video capabilities of this drone are 4K from 24 FPS to 60 FPS, 1440p 24 to 60 FPS, HD 1080p up to 120 FPS. And you get a Disney log profile with 10-bit colors, so you get a lot of dynamic range and you can play with color grading. It's a micro drone. What else you want? So the third reason that I got this drone is the battery life. With this battery and form factor, I think the flight time is quite amazing. I usually get around 20 minutes flight time. One battery is enough for one location filming, so I bring a battery bank with me, so I keep charging these batteries while using one of them. And even during winter when it's like -25 or 30, this battery lasts pretty good. The fourth reason I got this drone is the controller. For me, the controller is worth it because it's such a hassle going to connect your phone back and forth with a drone, and then you end up having a low battery in the end of the day and you'll have to use it for something else. So having a designated controller and a screen on it, it's such worth getting. However, there was some issues in the past about the signal range and lack of features in vertical mode, but with the DJI's constant firmware update, holy crap, sometimes I can't even keep up. I really like what they're trying to do here because they're listening to the consumers on how to improve the product. Firmware updates like from 8-bit colors, then they suddenly added 10-bit colors. They added tracking features on the vertical mode, fixing signal ranges. And I think the last firmware was they added an offline map. When you're traveling far away without signal, you won't be needing data to get the map and have your parameters ready. So this drone with a controller has been amazing. So the fifth reason why I got this drone is because this is such a quiet drone. If this is your first time getting a drone, yes, this will be loud for you. But based on experience, if you compare it to like Mavic 3 or even FPV drones, those are really loud. Sometimes you can even hear it far away. For this one, once you flew it away around like maybe 10 to 20 meters, you can barely hear this thing. So it's such a quiet drone. All right, so the price tag. My gosh, this drone almost took my kidney. Save me. I ain't rich. I'm just financially irresponsible. But the overall price tag, considering the combo and the 2 years hair refresh, you're looking around 1300 USD with this drone. But of course, if you want it cinematic, you must have an ND filter to maintain your shutter speed. So I got mine from Freewell. This is a daily pack. I got it for around 60 USD. So in total, you're looking at around 1400 USD. So yeah, that is expensive. Patronum! So the second thing I don't like about this drone is the lack of side sensors. Oh my gosh, there's so many close calls when I was flying sideways because it doesn't really detect anything on the side of it. So I highly recommend to look around your area first and see your parameters before filming sideways, because I know filming sideways makes it epic and cinematic, but if you crash this thing, that is an expensive mistake, sir. Make sure to think that when you're flying in that location, you'll be able to retrieve the drone. Because if you crash this on unretrievable area, that's it. You gotta give that other kid that you have. I ain't rich. I'm just financially irresponsible. But overall, with all the features and capabilities that this drone offers, DJI, take my money. I think this is the best entry-level drone for beginners and aspiring professionals out there, because 4K 24-60 capabilities, Disney log profile with 10-bit colors, an amazing battery with a combo, 1.7 aperture, which is really good in low light, and it is under 250 grams, so you don't need a license. So I highly recommend it. I know the price tag is high. Once you finish the footage, the value of those footage outweighs the cost of this drone. Also, I know that the DJI Mini 3 non-pro just came out, but with the importance of the front sensor, the back sensor, and the bottom sensor, it warns you if you're about to crash, because again, this is an expensive drone. So with that in mind, I hope you find this video helpful. Please consider liking this video for the holy algorithm. And subscribe to my channel as I do more of these type of videos. So yeah, alright. Arigato. See you next time. Peace. Yamete kudasai.
You think that I'm running in place? Y'all really testing my patience. Right before I blow up the spot, I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? And see what I'm lacking to placement. Lost as I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend, is greatness. I don't care now, it's pedal to the metal. I can never quit now, I will never settle. Puppet to the game, I'm pulling strings like a pedal.
All the hate is a heavy rotation. You gon' lose yourself, quit testing me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind. Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me.